It's Monday. I'm Darren. This is 7 Awesome Lesbians. Sorry for direct uploading again. I was on my way out and just last second remembered to make this, so I got to make this quick. This week's topic is heteronormativity. I think Sarah defined it yesterday, but I'll give you a quick little condensed version. It's basically where the male and female is completely boxed up, where men do men things and women do women things, and there's no in between. And there's only men and women. There's no other genders. And, and heterosexuality is the only normal sexuality. Things like that. And obviously, heteronormativity is an extremely uneducated way of thinking. It's an extremely ignorant way of thinking. And I frankly feel bad for people who think heteronormatively. I mean, it's just such a limited view of the world. And it's just... sucks for them. So obviously there's a lot of suckish things about heteronormativity, but I think the worst part is when it's forced on kids. When this big dude, his son is playing with a doll, and his son is 6, and he just flips out and you can't play with dolls. I think that is the worst part, because it's so damaging to a kid and it's so stifling. I mean, this kid doesn't care if girls are supposed to play with dolls. I mean, the kid just wants to play with a doll. That doesn't mean he's gay. That doesn't mean he's trans. But these heteronormative people are going to flip out. And I think that is so damaging. And I think that's the worst part about heteronormativity. So I'm going to move on because I'm short on time. The question is, where do you picture your life in 10 to 15 years? So in 10 years, I'll be 28. Hopefully, I'll have a steady job as a fireman, preferably somewhere on the coast. Hopefully at least 5 years post-op would be awesome. But I think above all, I just want to be happy in whatever I was doing. I would just want to be happy in 10 years, so that'd be great. So peace, love. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Sorry this had to be so rushed. I hope you guys had a really good weekend, because my weekend was freaking amazing. I went to the Gender Spectrum Conference, which is held in, I believe, Berkeley, California. But it was really cool. People were from all over the U.S. It was awesome. Lots of really cool people, lots of really cool workshops. I learned a lot of new information, and just meeting all these people, it was really cool. But it was just so inspiring to see all these little kids, just there was some 6-year-olds and really little kids who are transgender, and their parents are letting them express the gender that they are. And they're at this conference learning more and learning how to help their kid. And this kid is just being let to be the gender that they really are. And it's not a massive problem for the parents, and that was just so inspiring. It was amazing. And then also yesterday at the end of the conference, Mr. Ryan Casada popped in and played a few songs, so that was rad too. So awesome weekend. Hope you guys had an awesome weekend too. Hope you guys have an awesome week. I'll see you guys next week with a real camera, I promise.